Welcome to the Georgia Aquarium, the Atlanta Aquarium. Look at the shark. Shark tank. More sharks with a school of fishies. Look at the hammerhead shark. Huge hammerhead sharks.
What kind is that? What did we just learn about? What kind of
I was here.
I felt very fortunate.
Wow, looks like they're coming up close enough to say hello. Some of the fishies got lost from their school. We look close enough, there are some swimming by themselves. Most of the others are swimming up with the school of fish. Are you an outcast? Because you're not swimming with your buddies. Why aren't you swimming with your buddy? He said, I'd rather swim by myself.
Look at these fishies. Oh, that was so good.
Jet lag.
That one's asleep.
You see that one up there?
Where?
Up there to your left?
Oh yeah, he's asleep too.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that one right there is half asleep in the water, and that one's asleep on the bank. of my video today will be just me walking around holding the camera. And y'all can just look. Too many people and crowded to keep talking. Can y'all spot it?
Look at this thing.
Can y'all spot it?
Yeah, look. There's
It's a turtle.
That's it. Did you think that?
Go ahead. You're fine. African tiger fish. You look like an African tiger fish. No fish in there. Look at the starfish. Starfish of all colors.
São as estrelas.
The tide pool, ocean.
Foi qual o nome do
No.
Say the starfish?
Yeah, O-C-H-E. O-C-H-R-E, starfish. Sea stars. And the sea urchins.
Get a big pot of boiling water, some veterans,
What?
lemon,
Stop. I'm serious.
maybe an onion.
Are these clams or oysters or what?
I don't know what they are. I'm just saying, I bet that would taste amazing.
Oh, that lobster there?
Yep, that's crab.
Crab. There's a crab right there, folks. Hi, little Philip. Hi, little Philip. Hello. Okay, we're coming up to the beluga whales. One of my friends online, she's got married and moved to Arkansas, but she used to volunteer here. She only lived like 3 miles from here, and she volunteered.
Mấy con mập này bự quá mà con này thì bự lắm á ha, là giống con mập trắng đó hả? Con em thấy anh với Phúc bỏ hồ nước ra bơi như vậy nào?
Được, ta dễ chơi.
Đó tốt em lắm đấy. Ảnh nè kìa.
He's upside down. Where are they? Sorry. Oh, there's the sea otter. It's up there on top. It's hiding.
Ouais, c'est si. Il y en a avec sa petite queue. Super le bateau avec sa queue.
Super mignon. On va pas faire les autres sous l'eau. Look, there's an octopus.
Oh, look at that octopus. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, gotta wait a minute. If you wait a minute, you'll see the big one. Okay? There's a huge octopus. Let's see if I can pick you up. Can you see it? I can't pick you up any higher. Okay, it'll come up in a minute, okay?
Anyways, let's look up.
I'm coming, I'm coming. See the octopus right through there.
Partially out.
Il y a des petites ailes autour du cou. C'est trop bizarre. Il y a des petites ailes autour du cou.
These are sea dragons. You're okay. I don't see any. They're hiding. The seahorses are hiding. We're going past the puffins. Y'all see puffins up there? They're called puffins.
Là, ils sont en train de chasser les poissons. Regarde, les planches pour chasser les poissons. Et en fait, ils peuvent retenir un peu la température sur le bateau et chasser les poissons. Bah, là, avec leur bec, ils se cachent au fond de ça.
Good afternoon, folks, and welcome on into Cold Water Flex. Now, if you were just joining us now about the sea dragons and seahorses, if you made your way further up the ramp, you'll see today, right now, the seven sea otter outside. You were taking a look at our northern Pacific sea bird. There's going to be 4 different types of birds in this habitat. There's going to be the horned puffin, the tufted puffin, the pigeon guillemot, and the common ware. And much like their name implies, they're native to much of the northern Pacific. So areas like Canada, Alaska, and Japan are where they're the most commonly found. Now I'm going to open this up to you guys. I want to ask you all a quick question. Do you think the birds in this habitat have any relation to penguins at all?
No.
Penguins, of course, are going to be flightless birds because their bones are much deeper, very dense, and too dense enough for them to be able to fly, and their wings act more like flippers to help them swim faster underwater. Now, while all the birds in this habitat are capable of flight, they are typically going to struggle when it comes to taking off, and that we
We're back at the whales again. One of these whales keeps turning himself upside down. One's playing with a toy. You see they're upside down now? And he's gonna come over here and hit the glass and keep going. That's what he's been doing. Well, there's one up there got a toy. The backside of the sea otters. Oh, look. Look at that. Can y'all see it? Oh, he does.
We're the outside of the others. Where are the others?
VR. Want to ride a VR? I don't know what to see them, but there's people up there in the VR. I don't think I could do it because of the movement. Pizza or a drink? You want a Jack Daniels and Coke or a vodka and lemon? Sweetwater Brewing Company. That's out of Austell. That's not far from my house. Looks like they might have salad too. Or either the ranches for the pizza. I don't know.
Just make sure we are waiting till there's a fish right next to you.
do that, folks, do make sure that you wash your hands since this is a saltwater touch pool. That does to get itchy if you leave it on too long. We also, behind you, have our sketch and release wall, whereas it implies you can sketch your own fish and release all movements. Do the same. So if you're like doing any kind of finger wiggles, splashing, shaking, they intend to all that as well, and essentially interpret that as, hey, I'm big, leave me alone.
Interesting. Wow, you just get in my way. There you go, Sean. Advertise you. I was going to get a magnet, but that's the price for the magnet. I'll just save my money. Y'all can look at them that way. We're in the gift shop. Y'all want cotton candy, freeze dried? Y'all need a short kid? Alright. Y'all need a jellyfish? Y'all need a puffin? Or a dolphin?
It used to be at the exit, I thought, didn't it?
I think they have more than one gift shop now. Because I remember coming out through an exit. Glow in the dark.
Looks like. Helps keep the water clean out of it.
More fishy.
So sadly, he won't blow up. He only blows up once or twice a month to stretch himself out.
Oh yeah, babies can. Joey! Come here. And look, baby, in the middle of the tank right there.
What's in here? Nothing?
Jellyfish.
Oh, right there. He's hiding. Oh,
You
yes.
need to be careful and not cut in front of people.
Oh, I did.
No, I just watched you do it.
He was on this side. Look at that jellyfish. Are these the glow-in-the-dark ones?
I don't know.
They kind of look like a glow.
There's like a tube right there. They put their heads on the same picture.
Just know you don't want to mess with a jellyfish. You do get stung by one, pour your vinegar on you. The jellyfish bite.
Jellyfish.
Floating jellyfish on the ceiling. This is a tropical dive. Drive. Drive. Go to an aquarium and teach your kids the colors of the sea.
It's very small.
Oh yeah.
Cuttlefish?
She's trying to get a video.
Oh, so sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Feel like you're good. I just want to.
You're all right.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah. This is coral and some of the fish that are in the coral. Excuse me. Going up the escalator. Wanna go down? I'm going up.
So if somebody wants to touch, two fingers like so, look in here, and go here like so. Right in the very middle, avoid the eyes and breathing spirit from the front. And the tail's kind of far away now. I think this one shows a little, so go for it. We got two up right now. So same thing, one at a time, very good. Watch out for the eyes. They're kind of in that upper front third there.
So reach in way far, touch the very middle.
Sorry.
All right. So if you touch once, let somebody else in. We only have a few opportunities to touch, but we got 3 up right now. Hey, Cal, I could use some help over here. We got 3 up right now. All right, so gently touch one person at a time in the middle of the back with the old 2-finger touch. If you have a drink or a beverage, set it down or hand it to a friend. Pick a ring. There we go. This one's in the secret right now. There it is. So again, one person at a time, 2 gentle fingers right in the middle part of their back. You want to avoid the tail area and the front area.
I like that.
I was looking at you. So one person at a time. There we go. Go ahead. Watch out for the tail over there. Again, 2-finger touch. It should look like a cup straight solution.
That video online, I think about that dragon on the beach decides to eat an eel, and all of a sudden it starts shooting up. Maybe it was an alligator. Up there. Up there.
I can tell. Oh, there's his face. What are these?
Electric eels.
Huh?
Electric eels.
So that they can try and disguise into their surroundings in the water and look a little bit like a log or a piece of algae, so that their prey can come into striking distance and they can get their next meal. Since these guys are opportunistic eaters. Now, around the 1960s, alligators were considered endangered, and this is because people were hunting them solely for their skin. Now, they would make different accessories like shoes, purses, belts, and other things like that. But since then, there's been a lot of conservation work done for this species since they're so important. And now they are completely fine and they're not considered endangered at all. Now, as you make your way out of this area, you can take a left if you'd like to see some of our poisonous dart frogs or our peacock mantis shrimp, or you can take a right and go get a bite to eat at our Coastline Cafe, or see our other touch pool called our Riverside Touch Pool. We do hope that you have a awesome rest of your day here at Georgia Aquarium. And for those of you leaving the area, we want to say, see you later, alligators.
Alligators, a white albino, and an old fella, I don't know. Then there's one going up around. He's like, we're just sleeping today.
They got a nice heat lamp over them is what it is.
One of the YouTubers I watch, he's an alligator. There's an alligator farm in Florida. He's an alligator wrangler, or whatever they call them. Has to go get nuisance alligators. And someone burnt down his building and stole his albino alligators years ago. Because they're worth a lot of money. He never did find his alligator. Hi. He's happy, asleep. Basted in the sun lamp. Yeah, coming. Huh? Oh, the birds up there. Okay. You see the birds, people? We're going to get a seat for the dolphin show, Dolphin Coast. I thought it was cool that the dolphin would blow out a bubble and then pop it and eat it kind of thing. Nephew and his girlfriend are sitting in the soaked area, so when you'll get wet. I went up 2 or 3 rows. I'm not getting wet.
Did you know that Georgia Aquarium has a research department? My name is Dr. Katie Lyons, and I'm a research scientist here at Georgia Aquarium. I study scientific aspects of species biology and their ecology. We can do this by working with animals in our care as well as in a natural environment. We're able to accomplish this work by various sectors of collaboration with academia, government, and other private organizations. This information can help us better learn and manage species both inside and outside Georgia Aquarium to aid their conservation.
$5.2 million.
Please be aware, if you are seated in the gray seats in the first 10 rows, you are in our designated soak zone. If you do not wish to get wet, please watch your step as you move to higher ground. Keep going. Thank you. Keep going.
$30.
Florida with the Aquarium Military Salute Program and a group of warriors. What we've done is spend
That's not
one of the northernmost islands. This is one of the stops that Charles Darwin made on his voyage, and it's a pure pleasure to be here, get ready to do some science. We are here to do a dual expedition. One group is studying whale sharks, and the other group will be studying some of the toothy shark species that inhabit the island, specifically hammerheads, tiger sharks, silky sharks, and Galapagos sharks. Some of the questions that we're looking to have answered here in Galapagos are, what are these shark species eating? And how does that affect their plastics intake? So this is an extension of a larger project that we have going on at the aquarium, where we're looking worldwide at microplastics ingestion by sharks, specifically as it's tied to their diet. So are some sharks eating diet items that are more heavily impacted by plastics than others? And we should be able to tell that by looking at their blood. Once we bring the samples back to the main vessel, the Pinguino Explorer, we have the lab set up on the main deck. And it's just like a laboratory you would see back at the aquarium. We have a microscope and a centrifuge. We'll spin down the blood samples to get the fragments that we're interested in. We have a technician on board that is going to help us make blood smears, and we'll preserve the swabs so that we can take all of these samples back with us to the United States to do the final analysis. My hope for this trip is that we get a lot of great data that helps us better understand these animals here in the Galapagos, but also we can take a little bit of that science back with us to the animals that we have at Georgia Aquarium and help them live longer and happier lives.
Dolphins have been captivating the hearts and minds of humans for thousands of years. The impact of these animals stretches around the globe and through time itself, from ancient Greece to the present day, from the waters of the Indo-Pacific to the Atlantic. People around the world have made connections with these incredible marine mammals. 37 species of dolphin call the waterways of our planet home, from the mighty orca to the 3-foot Hector's dolphin. Dolphin distribution is vast, with populations in the Mediterranean Sea, off the coast of Africa, and right here in the coastal waters of Georgia. The common bottlenose dolphin, sleek, agile, and graceful. The bottlenose dolphin is one of the smartest species in the animal kingdom. Today, we embark on a journey to learn how incredibly connected we are, to see the impact we have on each other, and to voyage deeper into their extraordinary home. This is Destination Dolphin.
Welcome to the journey of a lifetime. As we embark on this expedition, we aim to discover dolphins in a fresh and exhilarating way. My name is Sarah, and I can't wait to dive deeper into the world of dolphins with all of you. Now, we won't be traveling alone, so allow me to introduce you to a few of my friends and fellow trainers. Here at Georgia Aquarium, we have a team of 25 trainers. Here's one of them now. This is Chris. And joining us on stage, we have trainers Morgan and Nikki. And now that you've been introduced to our trainers, I think it's time for you to meet the real life of the party, our family of bottlenose dolphins. Up first, she'll be coming front and center to give you a classic dolphin-style hello. Feel free to wave on back to 18-year-old Bermudiana. Up next, giving you her own special take on a dolphin-style hello, this is our oldest dolphin at 34 years young. Say hello to Roxy. And last, but certainly not least, she's our high-flying little rock star. Soaring her way into the spotlight, everyone please give a warm welcome to Lily.
The worlds inhabited by humans and dolphins are closer than you think, and there are many similarities that bring us together. We are both highly intelligent and social mammals. Like us, coastal dolphins live in family units, or pods, typically consisting of 2 to 15 members. As the pod grows, a new addition will take up to 12 months to arrive. Dolphin mothers will give live birth and nurse their young, just like us. But, as we all know, it takes a village. Other females in the pod will take on supportive roles, helping mom as the calf grows. While dolphins live their entire lives in the water, humans and dolphins breathe the same air. From a dolphin's first breath, they are truly distinct, just like you, and leave an indelible mark on the world around them.
Hi everybody, my name is Taylor, and joining me at the acrylic in just a few moments is a very special dolphin. Her name is Lily.
Lily is a 21-year-old female bottlenose dolphin who lives in something called a maternity pod, meaning she lives with other females. As we just learned, dolphins breathe air out of the top of their head in a location known as the blowhole. They can actually hold their breath for up to 7 minutes, but they typically breathe about every 30 seconds or so. This blowhole is also where dolphins produce a wide range of different sounds or vocalizations, and when they make them, they sound like this. Not a whole lot is known about a dolphin's vocalizations, but we do know that each dolphin has their very own signature whistle that's unique just to them. And this is used by mothers and calves to find each other in case they were to ever become separated. Another way that dolphins are unique is their fingerprint. But I'm sure you guys are all thinking that Lily does not have any fingers. And you'd be 100% correct. But a dolphin fingerprint actually comes in the form of their dorsal fin on their back and their tail flukes. You can actually see what Lily's dorsal fin looks like on the screen up above. It's actually very small for her body. It has a few notches and ridges at the base of it that looks like a lasagna noodle. Another way that we can tell Lily apart is her coloration or her counter shading. So she generally is a pretty darker dolphin on average. You can actually see her as she's swimming through the water right now. Her dorsal or her top side is a lot darker than her belly. Well, now that you guys have learned a little bit more about dolphins, keep an eye out throughout the rest of the presentation and see if you can spot Lily. Thank you.
Thank you, Taylor and Lily, for that closer look at our family of dolphins. At Georgia Aquarium, animal well-being is the first priority. From routine medical care to nutritious and personalized diets, with days full of learning but plenty of time to play too, our dolphins receive well-rounded care that affects the mind and body. But our reach goes further than these aquarium walls. What we learn here not only affects our animals, but their wild counterparts and the entire ecosystem as a whole. Biological samples and behavioral observations provide researchers with information they might otherwise not get from the oceans. Through partnerships with regulating agencies such as the American Humane Society and the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, you can be sure that the highest standards of care for our animals, trainers, and guests are upheld. Accredited facilities like Georgia Aquarium provide personal connections that then inspire future generations to care for these intelligent animals too. Responsible interactions begin here.
Hi everybody, my name is Joanne, and joining me today we have some very special guests. Everybody joining me here on the slide out, this is Murray. And down in the acrylic, joining trainer Taylor, we have Brandon. Let's hear it one more time for our volunteers, everybody. Now today, our volunteers are here to help us answer some very important questions. And that is, who knows more about the bottlenose dolphin? Is it the adults? Okay, lots of support for the adults today. Or is it the kids? Alright, now we've got your introductions out of the way. We're going to introduce you to our family of dolphins. You can take a step forward right next to me. You can go ahead and put your hands out in front of you and wave hello. This is Bermuda, Diana, Roxy, and Lily. Alright, now, are you ready for some dolphin-related questions? You're not ready? Okay, well, we're going to start out pretty easy, okay? Go ahead and toss that in her mouth. You can see that she eats that fish, and that is what we do as trainers. We come in and we feed our dolphins every single day, but another thing we do is give them full-body examinations. And that includes looking inside their mouth. So take a look in here. You can see she has a tongue, but you also see she has all these sharp, pointy things. What are those called? Those are teeth. You are 1 for 1. Nicely done. Now I want you to take this fish one more time, toss it in her mouth, and you'll notice Juliana does not chew her food. She swallows it whole. Well done, Murray. Okay, Brandon, you ready for your first question? All right, here we go. How many teeth does the bottlenose dolphin have? 50 is not correct. Pretty good guess though. They have actually anywhere between 72 to 104 cone
shaped teeth. She's showing you a little bit. And unlike humans, they only get one set their entire lives. All right, Marie. Now we're going to continue our full examination of our dolphins. This is how we make sure that they are healthy when we come in the morning. And I want you to bend down and touch her on her tail fins here. Yeah, you can give her a nice rub there. Now this is called tactile reinforcement, and that means that we are just giving her a nice rub down. A lot of our dolphins really enjoy that tactile reinforcement. Now I'm sure everybody here is wondering, why don't you get out and feel her tail one more time? What does she feel like? She feels like rubber. Yeah, that's a pretty good description of what a dolphin feels like. But do you want to know what the funniest thing I ever heard was? She feels like a wet hot dog. You think that's accurate? You don't think so? Well, I think that's a pretty good description. But you're ready for your next question, okay? Now, we talked about dolphins being mammals just like you and me, and that means that they breathe air. Her beauty Anna just took a breath from that hole right on top of her head. Where does she breathe from? The blowhole! Well done, Marie! You're 2 for 2. Okay, Brandon, we didn't get that first one right, but that's okay. It was just a warm-up. I have faith for you for this one. For this question, I will need you to think back to your high school science classes. You look very confident. I'm confident this is going to go well. You ready? What is the scientific name of the bottlenose dolphin? I'll give you a hint. I know it's a little bit more difficult. It's in Latin. I hope that helps you. You got nothing? You didn't pay attention to that pre-show video, huh? That's okay, well, since we all did, we can all say it together. Ready? Tertiop's truncatus. It was at the tip of your tongue. You knew it. I believe you. You can take this fish and toss it over the acrylic to Lily. Beautiful. Well, Brandon, we might not be the dolphin experts, but that's okay. But it's time for that grand finale that we've been practicing this entire show for. All right, ready? It's gonna be pretty grand. I'm gonna point her to you. You can go ahead and turn around, look at her, give her that hand signal. Oh my gosh. No, Lily said absolutely not. She is not gonna be helping us out. Julian, this is a little painful down here. Do you think the kids can help us out?
I think we can definitely help you out. I think it's clear, everybody, that the kids are taking a win today. Let's hear it for our kids. Hang out right here. We have a special surprise for you. I'm going to have Bermudiana join us here on the slide out, and you can go ahead and give her a nice pet on her back. Right here. There you go. Let's hear it for our dolphins, Bermudiana, Lily, and Roxy.
Behind every impressive jump, every graceful spin, and every playful interaction lies a remarkable connection forged through mutual trust, respect, and friendship. Like any strong relationship, ours is founded on time spent getting to know one another. Every day we learn from each other. The smallest change in their behavior can give us a world of information. Through our time together, we've established a bond that allows us to communicate effectively and work together seamlessly. And in return, our dolphins never cease to amaze us with their intelligence, curiosity, and boundless spirit. Together, we embark on a journey of discovery and wonder, enriching each other's lives along the way. A journey that allows us to enter the water and become part of their world. world is one we all share, and our actions influence more than just us. Today, you've already taken the first step. Learning about dolphins in an aquarium setting is a responsible interaction. In the oceans, the most responsible interactions with these incredible animals are the ones that give them space. If you come across dolphins in their natural environment, enjoy this experience by watching from a distance without interfering. After a day on the water or at the beach, leave no trace. Collect all of your belongings and properly dispose of trash and recycling. And if you happen to come across a sick or injured animal, call the local authorities who are trained and ready to respond. Dolphins inspire us to care for our oceans and the animals that call these waters home. It is these simple, everyday actions that can make a big difference. It is through our connection to dolphins that we see our connection to each other. So now, our dolphins will bring their world of water to you. Where do we go from here? Well, the next destination is up to you.
Wherever your next adventure takes you, we hope you will continue to be astounded and captivated by these incredible creatures. Thank you for sharing the amazing world of the bottlenose dolphin with us. And enjoy the rest of your visit. Thank you for discovering the world of the bottlenose dolphin today. For your safety, please remain seated until our ushers signal your section to exit the theater.
Built exclusively here at Truist Sea Lion Studios. And now, for your host with the most, Wings Wilder!
Thank you, and hello everyone! Today, we have a very special show as our celebrity sea lions are competing to support causes that are near and dear to our ocean's ecosystem. I think that's shortly amazing. Without further ado, let's welcome to the stage our superstar sea lion teams!
Hi everybody, my name is Bree and this is Team Sappy.
Hello everybody, my name is Abby, and next up we have Team Scarlet. Now let's keep that round of applause going for all of our Sea Lion superstars.
What an impressive cast of characters. Let's take a moment to learn a little about each sea lion star and why they're playing today.
Alrighty guys, we are going to start first on our center platform with Little Miss Scarlet. Now she is our youngest sea lion contestant and the only sea lion to be born here at Georgia Aquarium. So we definitely have the home field advantage today. No way we're not going to dominate this. Now as Team Scarlet, we are playing to support sustainable fishing practices. Because the safer we are with our fishing methods, the more we can ensure there's enough fish out there for not only us, but for Scarlet and all of her sea lion friends.
And all the way to your left, we have Sappy. Now you can tell Sappy apart from other sea lions from her darker colorations and her short whiskers. She's also one of our loudest contestants. She'll have no problem chiming in with the right answer. Today we'll be playing for rescue and rehabilitation efforts, as this is a cause near and dear to Sappy's heart because her father was a rescued sea lion. And I can promise to say all of our animals here are so excited to be playing as ambassadors of their species right here, Georgia Aquarium.
As our sea lions make their way back to the stage, it's time for our first thrilling round to begin. Rain Blast!
Question 1.
What does the word pinniped mean?
Pinniped? I've never heard that word.
I've never taken Latin, so I have no idea.
Did you both forget to study for Brain Blast?
I guess so.
Who is that?
I guess so. Well, don't worry. There is a late entry.
A late
Everybody,
entry?
please welcome Team Halo.
Oh, wow.
So the word pinniped means fin or feather-footed. And both seals and sea lions are members of this family. Now, seals like Halo have small front flippers. And that is because they use them to steer in the water. But sea lions like Scarlet and Sappy use their front flippers to help them hit top speed. But it makes both of them pretty great dancers.
Question 2.
Oh, this guest has a question that's been buzzing in their brain for a while now. What do sea lions eat and how do they get their food?
Scarlet said she has it. These guys eat fish and they catch it using their teeth and their flexible necks. Yeah, so these guys do have a lot of nice sharp teeth. But their superpower is their necks. So not only can they move their heads from side to side, but they are so flexible that they can touch their nose all the way back to their spine. Now I know that is pretty impressive, but I know Halo has something that takes the cake. She goes nose to toes.
Question 3.
What is a sea lion's #1 predator?
Oh, Team Sappy, we know the answer to this one, and we could just tell you, but that's way too easy. We're gonna show you. So if you guys know what she is, go ahead and shout it out nice and loud.
Shark!
I heard it over here. What is she, everybody?
Shark!
That's right, it's Sappy the shark.
Question 4.
This guest claims they heard a lot of loud noises when they were entering the studio. They want to know, what was the source of that noise?
Oh, Halo and I can absolutely answer this question, as that noise comes from all of the sea lions. Now, seals are a little bit on the quieter side, as they communicate using more of chops and grunts. However, their sea lion cousins communicate using barks and roars. So, along the California coast, you probably hear them sounding a lot like this.
That was the final riveting question of brain, blast, blast, pew, 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 pew. At the end of the first round, the current leader is Halo! Incredible! I did not know the answer to any of those questions. Thank goodness for our fantastic Pinnipeds. When you have sea lions of this caliber in the show, correct answers are a sure thing. Now, it's time for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned because when we come back, all our sea lion stars move on to the next thrilling round.
More and more sea lions are found stranded along California's coast, malnourished and dehydrated. Rising temperatures and an increase in the frequency of extreme weather events are changing the world sea lions live in faster than they can adapt. While climate change continues to disrupt the delicate balance of our world's oceans, there are ways you can make a positive impact. Try taking reusable bags to the grocery store and drinking from a refillable water bottle. Every small action can make a difference. When we work together, we can help preserve the natural world for future generations of our aquatic friends.
And we're back! Now, that's the kind of messaging I can get behind. Okay, after an informative first round, let's kick it up a notch. Here's round 2. I hope you're ready to see our sea lions show off their strength, agility, and grace in Shoreline Shuffle.
How much fun it is to be a sea lion here at Saltwater Showdown, so everyone say hello to Team
today. And now, after careful consideration and rigorous tallying of our brain blast and shoreline shuffle segments, our adjudicators have come to a conclusion. Your winner today is Scarlett. Congratulations! And remember, we are all winners when we support the ocean and our shared ecosystem. Oh, now let's see what musical selection you've all voted on for our big finale.
What are they doing? That's
You all have a fantastic audience, but I want to hear it one more time for our Sea Lion stars of Saltwater Showdown. Meanwhile, here in Georgia, I'm sitting right here at Georgia Aquarium. Goodbye, everybody.
Water bottles, magnets. We're back into the back into the gift shop again.